Yeah, whoa, taught me nice.
Today I'm gonna be reacting to the SpongeBob GYATT fish. Bro, I remember seeing these memes, bro. This shit was crazy all over the internet and shit. Like, bro, I don't know what's going on with today's cartoons, bro. How you gonna give a cartoon character so much behind, bro? Like, why? Why, bro? Anyways, bro, let's see what this nigga cooked up for us.
This is Susie Grove, aka the SpongeBob Catfish. Now, as soon as this episode dropped, I remember seeing the memes everywhere online, and I don't know what's wrong with the internet.
Bro, so you're telling me a bunch of grown ass people in the Nickelodeon studios, wherever they make SpongeBob from, just decided, hey guys, let's give a fish GYATT. Let's give a fish a big boon, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Kids are watching these, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. She kind of thick, bro. Look at them leaves, bro. She's giving me a Glorilla vibe. Yeah, glow.
Bro, like, this is a fish cartoon. So far, she's only appeared in the episode Tangled, where Plankton's trying to surprise Karen for her birthday at the Chum Bucket. It's actually super cute, but also my brain just put two and two together that Karen's birthday is not really her birthday, it's just the day that Plankton built her. Because, I mean, she is a computer. But he's inside her birthday cupcake, singing a little song with a candle on his head. But of course, being Plankton, things go wrong, and the candle ends up setting him on fire. Karen puts him out by dunking him back into the cupcake like he's a cigarette. But then Plankton gives Karen her birthday gift, which is a gift certificate for tango lessons. Karen is a bit skeptical because, well, they have a history of failed dance attempts. There's a flashback montage where we see poor Plankton getting stepped on in different dance classes from disco to cowboy to punk. But Plankton assures Karen that this time things will be different because he's got a new invention, the Leg Yanker 5 Zillion. It's this crazy contraption that stretches out his legs to make him taller so they can dance without getting squished. But he goes through this like painful stretching process, and I'd be lying if I say I did not scream when I saw this, because like I think this is the first episode of season 14 that I've watched, and I have to say,
so into this, bro. Like, he's even mastered the episode and seasons and shit, bro. I just watched this shit at random, bro.
So far, this
Whatever
is interesting.
Nickelodeon
And the
throws at
machine, well, it works. Plankton ends up with super long legs. Karen is impressed and flirty, calling him tall, green, and evil. I mean, I don't know about that, but they head to the Bikini Bottom Recreation Center for their first dance lesson. There they meet SpongeBob, who's partnered with Pearl, along with other dance partners like Slappy and Slippy, which, by the way, who are these characters? Like I said, I still haven't finished every episode of the show, but
Bro,
I just want to know, like, why does bro look half dead? And his wife, like, I don't know, like, why does she have to look like this? Anyways, they're all waiting for their dance instructor, Susie Grove. Now, Susie makes a dramatic entrance, dancing in, doing the splits, and this is the cartoon fish that the internet has came to a standstill on.
Them moves are crazy, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Susie Grove. Now, Susie makes a dramatic entrance, dancing in, doing the splits, and this is the cartoon fish that the internet has came to a standstill on. Like, first of all, this is a cartoon character in SpongeBob. Like, some of y'all are for real down bad. Also, I'm not trying to be that guy, but isn't she supposed to represent like a beta fish? Because if she was, I mean, the only issue with this is that in the real world, beta fish don't even live in salt water. And I get it. We're talking about the same show that has campfires underwater.
But at least it's warm around the fire.
Hey, if we're underwater, how could there be a... But anyways, back to the catfish. She first starts by teaching SpongeBob how to dance, who's there just because Krabs told him Pearl needed a dance partner. At first, Pearl did not want to dance with SpongeBob because, I mean, he didn't even know. But the catfish herself teaches her. Now, I cannot say the same thing about Plankton because it's clear right away that Plankton and Karen are struggling. Plankton's new long legs are like all over the place, and he even accidentally gets his leg stuck in Pearl's blowhole at one point. Susie gives them a key piece of advice. To dance the...
Did you see what I just saw, chat? Hold up. I'm not corrupt. It's just these days I don't watch cartoons with
struggling.
I'm
Plankton's new
perverted.
long legs are like
Alright,
all
check
over
this
the
out.
place, and
He sticks his leg up her hole, like, and then plucks it out, and then what? Like you don't see that.
he even accidentally gets his leg stuck in Pearl's blowhole at one point. Susie gives them a key piece of advice. To dance the tango well, they need to use their hips and tap into their aggression. This is perfect for Plankton and Karen, who are naturally competitive and
What the fuck?
obviously like extremely evil. They start getting into the spirit, even sabotaging other dancers, like chopping a spike strip behind Slipping and Slappy, causing them to deflate like balloons. Susie, the catfish, she's actually super impressed by the aggression and tells them that they're doing great, but not quite the best. Just when Plankton and Karen are feeling confident, Bubble Bass and his mom, Mama Bass, make their entrance. Apparently, they're the top students at Susie's dance school and have a reputation as being the best dancers in Bikini Bottom. Because, like, of course they do. But Plankton and Karen, to prove that they actually
Bro literally got his mom to dance with him. That's just sad, though. That's sad.
are the best tango dancers in Bikini Bottom, a dance-off ensues between Bubble Bass, his mom, and the Planktons. At first, Plankton and Karen just try their best, but Bubble Bass and his mom completely outshine them. They're so good that they literally knock Plankton and Karen out the building. Again, literally. Feeling defeated, but not willing to give up, Plankton decides that they need to cheat to win. He pulls out his Ray, a
Alright,
gadget.
hold up. I thought we're supposed to talk about the catfish, like explain everything, the whole situation is now with the catfish, not him explain the whole episode, bro. Like I'm not interested in the whole episode. I just want to know about the catfish, bro.
That turns him into his confident alter ego, Ray, complete with great hair and swagger. Karen uses the device on him, and suddenly, Plankton is transformed into this ultra smooth dancer. They crash back into the dance studio, ready for a rematch, and with Ray's confidence, Plankton and Karen absolutely nail the tango. They move so fast and aggressively that they set the room on fire with their passion. Even Bubble Bass and his mom are left in awe. The catfish herself is blown away and declares them as her new top students. But during the big finishing move, Plankton's legs just can't handle the speed and friction, so it just kind of shrinks back to normal size. Then the episode ends by everyone just like turning into Ray. Now, going back to the instructor, aka the catfish,
bro.
Susie Grove, the writers, they knew what they were doing when they made this character. But what's really interesting is that the show went as far as getting the same voice actress, Rosie Perez, who also plays Shell in The Road to El Dorado. In this movie, Shell's playful and flirtatious
I
demeanor is
remember
the
this
internal
episode,
part
bro.
of her character. Her body language
This cartoon was seductive, bro. It's just I was young. I didn't have that mindset, bro. But last time I watched this El Dorado again, bro, I wasn't myself, bro. I wasn't.
is expressive and confident, so I'm sure when the writers were making this, they already had Rosie Perez in her mind to play Susie. A lot of people question, like, why is it whenever Ian Vasquez makes a character, it never truly feels like they're from the SpongeBob universe? One fan went as far as saying, since Steven Hillenburg died, the series has deteriorated too much, and the old characters have changed and received too many new designs, and the new characters hardly resemble anything ancient that at least still remains in the series. The point has to do with the fact that Ian Vasquez started working on the series in 2018, 19 years after the series came out and the same year that Steven Hillenburg died. For me personally, I didn't think this episode was that bad or like Susie's character really took me out of it, but one thing I did think about when watching this episode is just like all the new episodes, they do kind of feel like a copy and paste of old SpongeBob episodes.
Okay, bro, what the fuck is this video about, bro? This nigga just explaining about SpongeBob this, SpongeBob that, SpongeBob. Bro, I want to know about the catfish, bro.
Like, remember Chaperone, where SpongeBob takes Pearl to her prom after her date dumped her? At home, feeling insecure about not being as impressive as Pearl's ex, SpongeBob finds a magazine titled Long, tan, and handsome, and decides to use it as inspiration. SpongeBob then puts together an elaborate outfit, including some ridiculously long and unstable artificial legs, to make himself appear taller. However, at the prom, things start to go wrong when SpongeBob's legs malfunction, causing him to stumble and make a mess. He spills his punch on him and just has a really hard time keeping his balance, which embarrasses Pearl. So it's obviously not a complete copy and paste, but it's like they're having a hard time just coming up with original conflicts for the show. Again, don't get me wrong, the episode was a solid 7 out of 10, and to think that Plankton went from being a villain who wanted to conquer Bikini Bottom in the movie to a guy who really cares about his wife and not just ignoring her like in the earlier episodes. But this does give a slight flaw, because like, you know how in the earlier episodes Karen was like super sharp and kind of the brains behind Plankton's schemes. Like, she had all these witty
I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna finish this, bro. This video's garbage, bro. Please subscribe. I'm done.